When does the deadline arrive for Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens? Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy CJR Sports, and today we'll be talking about, yet again, Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens and their saga of hopefully getting a long-term extension. So let's get right into this video. So Lamar Jackson, which is the Baltimore Ravens starting quarterback, suggested during a press conference that there was a week 1 deadline for getting a new deal done. So how specific does this window of opportunity slam shut for either Lamar Jackson to slam the door shut or the Baltimore Ravens to slam the door shut? And it also doesn't help that Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos just got a deal done on September 1st on a 5-year, $245 million extension. So what does this really mean for Baltimore and Lamar moving forward? So, for one, we assume that Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens probably won't get a week 1 deal done, a deal before week 1. So I think we can all assume that. But what happens week 6 or week 7 happens and the Baltimore Ravens offer Lamar a deal? Does he accept that? Does he refuse? That's stuff that should really be talked about more, that it isn't. Because if there's a deadline, it's likely to arrive at kickoff week 1 against the New York Jets. To extend Lamar, the agent had time to negotiate on the behalf of Lamar, the quarterback, during training camp and preseason. He'll have once less time to practice and study film once he's ready to go for the regular season. So, it just doesn't make sense why, in the middle of the season, why Baltimore would just want to get a deal done with Lamar, because he does not have an agent. He represents himself. So why would you want to take time out of your season, film study, practice with your teammates, and the only time that you get off, then you want to get a deal done? In my opinion, this should have been done way before Kyler Murray's and Russell Wilson's both extensions. Baltimore's best offer on the table, there's going to be pros and cons for Lamar to either accept or reject the offer. But those goals best would be, achieved with an assistant of a good agent, and Lamar doesn't have one. Consider the various teams in the last couple in the recent years have gotten their franchise quarterback paid. Very few expectations. Owners know when it's good to open the vault and when it's good to pay their players, and you saw that with just 2 days ago and Russell Wilson getting the extension. You saw that with Kyler Murray just a few weeks ago. You see the ongoing talks with Joe Burrow. You see the extension, the 10-year extension with Patrick Mahomes. I mean, these are all legit things. But then you also see teams like Washington that never valued Kirk Cousins. You saw how it took Dallas to extend Dak Prescott. So there's two ways that you can go around it. Is too little, too late with in the Kirk Cousins situation, or they could have been very abrupt and honest, and they decided just to get it done, just like the Chiefs did with Patrick Mahomes. Or the Ravens, deciding to learn from their experience 10 years ago with what happened with Joe Flacco. But, either way you want to look at it, there isn't a deal done. Lamar Jackson's not hiring an agent, and it's hard to imagine that happening, and it's hard to imagine not seeing Lamar on the Ravens, but I mean, there is a legit possibility where this doesn't happen. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Guys, thank you so much for hitting 200 subscribers, but the road to 1,000 is still very well ongoing. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. And it's your boy CJR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.